Welcome back to the development series with Arch Network. In this video, we will focus on creating a new account with the Arch CLI. So for a first step, let's take a look at our available subcommands. Okay, great. We can create, delete, help, and list. So let's first list just to see if there's anything going on. Stored accounts, none. Okay, we have no accounts. So we're going to create one. We'll use the same name as the DApp we just created, or the project we just created rather. So you can see it's loading the config from development. It's using that as a default, obviously from our config toml. The RPC URL is looking for localhost 9002, which, as we just discussed in the local validator video, that's the local validator's resource identification location. The account address, this is our Bitcoin account. As you can see, this is connected to the dev instance. So that's using regtest. Let's go down here. Okay, it's going to create a transaction. And that all happened very fast because, again, we're using the Bitcoin regtest. So this bit is important to discuss. No program ID provided, so is using system account. Had we instead passed, well, here, had we instead passed the program ID, we could make that program ID the owner of this account. And since we didn't do that, the system program will default as the owner. And this is similar to Solana. So the system program creates all accounts on Arch, unless we previously specify that the program ID should be the owner. So since the system program owns this, it's going to then output the private key for us to be able to take ownership. Now, obviously, you'd never want to share your private key with anyone. So we're just going to show this for the sake of the demo. But it's also showing you when you create an account, this is going to be the output. And if you don't want this to output to std out, you could also just probably output it somewhere else. Like, so myapp2, let's try this, .log. And then we'll see what happens. And that would allow you to do this and keep your private key secure if maybe you were doing this in a public location. Okay, great. So then just to prove the point, let's see if this works. myapp2.log, and we'll find our private key just here. Great. We'll see you in the next video.